What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Pipes and Guitars, where I like to talk about my two loves, pipes and guitars. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Second video back, doing pipe videos on the Pipes and Guitars channel here. Wanted to share an experience that I had when I went over to Alabama not too long ago. I think back in November, my wife and I took a trip to Alabama, and I got to visit the Briary in Homewood, Alabama. Really great place. I got a little montage here put together for you. Check it out. Alright, so when I went inside, really nice place. It's kind of like a house, and it has pipes and tobaccos on the inside. I got to meet Joe, who was my cashier. I believe that was his name, Joe. So say hey to Joe if you visit from Pipes and Guitars. And on the wall, I saw Joe smoking this beautiful pipe. It had a rusticated dark bowl, and it had a stem that was blue with swirls in it. It really reminded me of the Savinelli Oceano series. I looked on the wall, and they had those, and I immediately asked to look at one. And after I looked around for like 15, 20 minutes, and I kept coming back to those pipes. They're just so beautiful. So I ended up buying one, pretty much the exact thing that Joe was smoking. This is a bent Dublin Graco St. Claude, I believe it's what it's called, or just Graco for short. And if you look at that stem, it's very reminiscent of the Savinelli Oceano series. Nice rusticated bowl, beautiful. Nice deep bowl. It's got to be like 2 inches at least. Maybe 1.5 inches. I might be off on that. But beautiful pipe. I went and like I said, I looked around for a while and ended up settling on this one. I brought it back, showed it to my wife. She said that's the prettiest pipe you own now. So I have to agree, it's one of the most beautiful pipes that I own due to that stem and the clash, the contrast between the dark bowl and the lightness of the blue. That's very translucent. Now, if you ever looked at the Oceano pipes, they're not translucent like this. You can't see through them. But these are. It's kind of a neat thing. And the only place that I can find them, I think Smoking Pipes may have had them at one time. Pipes and Cigars had them at one time. The only place I could really find these was the Briary. When you type these in, the Briary comes up. So if you're interested in a Graco pipe, you need to contact Joe over at the Briary and get you one. Let's see how this puppy smokes. Now, one thing they did have at the Briary that I noticed immediately, I was going to get myself some tobacco and I was going to get a pipe. So I picked out the pipe. And then I went over and looked at the tobacco and immediately saw that they had tons of Esoterica. Now, I don't know if they still have a lot of Esoterica. You need to check right now if they do. But I ended up getting a couple of tins of Pembroke. I'm a big fan of Margate. This is basically just Margate with cognac added as a topper. Not sure how they do it. It may be a topper or maybe like, I have no idea. But anyway, I've already been smoking on this a lot, and I really like it. It's kind of like Margate with a little kick, it's got a little kick to it. That definitely got that cognac spiciness to it. So I'm going to load this puppy up. Let's get her going and see how she smokes. Well, I know how she smokes, so you can see how she smokes, so we'll see. This Pembroke is that same shag cut. Let me show you that really quick. There's not a whole lot left. It's that same shag cut as Margate. But a nice pungent English smell that I really like. Alright, let's light this thing up. Mmm. Mmm. Just great. Great pipe, good draw, great tobacco. You know, all Esoterica's. Well, I don't know if all Esoterica's great. I hadn't tried it all. I'm hoping to try it all. The next Esoterica I want to try is And So to Bed. Any of you guys tried that? If so, let me know what you thought in the comments. So anyway, I've been smoking this pipe a lot, and I really, really like it. I've been smoking this tobacco a lot, and I really like it too. If you're a big fan of Margate, you would really like Pembroke. It's kind of a spicier take on a full English. You know, that cognac adds a spiciness that I really like. So something else I need to do, there's another Old Ones tobacco out there I need to try. I think it's called Dreams of Selfies. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I am going to get it. I am going to try it. So they have a new Old Ones tobacco, and I'm going to do another musical tobacco review on that one so I can complete the series again as they keep putting out new tobaccos for the Old Ones series. So, have you been to the Briary? If so, what did you get? What did you think of the place? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a Graco pipe? Let me know if you have one. What kind of Graco pipe do you have in the comments? Are you a big fan of Esoterica? Have you tried Pembroke? Let me know that in the comments as well. And remember, love life, smoke a pipe, and keep on picking. I'll see you next time. Alright, you made it all the way to the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, if you like what you've seen here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. One of these buttons should do it. See if you can find it for one of the buttons. I got a couple videos over here. When you get some time, check them out. You may like them. Or you can stay here and smoke with me. Yes.